And on the other end of the spectrum, they're taking the fewest shots in the restricted area this year, an average of 22 a game. They're also taking the fewest three-pointers per game at 24. Off we go. Mavs control the tip. This is the second of 4 meetings between Dallas and San Antonio this year. The Spurs won in overtime at home on October 29th, 113-108. Matthews puts Dallas on the board to start the game tonight.
Always a good mismatch here.
Aldridge coming over to help Bryn Forbes. The mismatch goes away. It's a deep three as Forbes passes out of the double team and finds Luka.
Jordan. He's
got a three made.
Well, they're first in the.
Gasol helping defensively. What a find by Luka. The Dirk for a corner three ball.
That's that size and outstanding cross-court pass from Doncic.
I think the crowd got a little extra juice out of the fact that was Luka finding Dirk on that three-pointer. As the Mavs hustle after a loose ball, almost came up with it, but the Spurs on the broken play get a three-ball from Bellinelli. And it's Bellinelli with a ball. And backing up to shoot a three is Bertans.
He shot it well this year.
47% from three, Harvey's third best in the league.
Yes, sir. He looks like a different player, playing with a lot more confidence this year.
To answer, right back at you. Luka answers Davis Bertans.
Play your game, you'll get there. DeRozan's been quiet. Knocks down his first basket, actually.
He's been quiet overall lately. Last 4 games, averaging 14 points at 35% shooting. As Luka takes it in and throws it down. Forbes got to Dirk. Double team goes to Dirk. Powell finds Finney Smith cutting. Oh, and that was delightful. Pretty little finish right up at the rim by Finney Smith on a hard cut up the baseline.
Dallas is very sharp on the offensive end of the floor. 55%, 61 from the three-point line. There's Luka Doncic all the way to the rim with an outstanding finish.
The big take on the charge by Dallas to get the ball back when San Antonio had a transition chance. And they take it to the other end of the floor, and Jordan flushes one home. Bellinelli no good. Offensive rebound back up for the dunk, Rudy Gay.
That's big for the Spurs.
And Rudy, good size underneath to just elevate right up over the top of everybody.
Here comes Barnes. Luka went away from that screen, and Luka takes it inside and gets a 2 for 1 with a nice little scoop to the hoop.
There wasn't any call there one way or the other.
Luka staying in front of Rudy Gay. He stepped around him and flipped it in.
That's 3 straight.
Although the Golden State-Houston game, that was pretty special as well.
Pretty stellar, yeah.
Luka taking it inside and absorbs a lot of contact and tosses the ball up and in.
It doesn't surprise me that San Antonio is one of those teams.
And Rudy Gay can live there. I mean, he's been hurt some, but...
Luka long attempt. Oh, Luka Magic strikes again! Puck free off the inbounds pass.
Just his presence as you take a look at the great finish that time by Luka. He practices that stuff and brings it to fruition to the game, but
Luka spun away from Mills. Well done.
That guy is really talented, man, offensively. He has some stuff I don't think anybody has seen yet in the NBA.
Close out by Luka. Mills around him. Way up there and tipped in by Pirtle. Up by 6, Dallas.
Good find.
To the corner. Dirk deep knee bend, and you know what that means, baby. When the legs are into it, it is going in the hole. Mills for 3. And now it has been cut to a 3-point game. 11 points for him tonight.
Pass.
Powell inside with a foul. The great dime dropped by Luka for his 6th assist of the game. And Powell with a chance for 3 the hard way to answer Patty Mills' 3-point basket.
And one of his better dimes tonight, Mark. The eye contact was there. And
the free throws for Bellinelli came with 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Now the Mavs for the last shot. Brunson finds Finney Smith to take the last shot of the third quarter, and that is a massive hit for the Mavs and Dorian Finney-Smith. Spurs seesaw back in front. Forbes and White are getting ready to come into the game for San Antonio as Harris answers with a three-pointer.
Something about veteran players that when the game is on the line,
I was waiting.
They know how to step up and make plays. Excellent job by Devin Harris off of the kick.
He had 9 points in the fourth quarter on Sunday. They'll need his offense again tonight as Mills hits.
You can keep saying.
Harris off target on that one. And Finney-Smith claims a rebound inside and hops right back up and scores it. He went and took the rebound. Didn't wait for it, went and got it.
And does it frequently.
Yeah, that was some junkyard dog stuff right there.
12 offensive rebounds in his last 5 games with tonight, but Bertans responds with a three-pointer.
Boy, now they're making plays right.
Spurs have scored on 8 of 10 possessions here in this fourth quarter. DeRozan inside Aldridge. 9 of 11 possessions now in the quarter.
Second shot opportunity. A big deal at this juncture.
With 5 minutes to go in the game, the Mavs really need to cash in, and they do. Luka on the floater.
So under control. Such a great drive. Going to his left, flipping up with his right.
Couple of empty possessions for San Antonio. Did Dallas capitalize? Luka in the paint. Hops up and scores.
It's his game right now. This is his favorite time.
But Dallas has found some defense. They've strung together 4 stops in a row. The lob to Jordan. It's a tie game.
What a pass.
5 straight stops for Dallas. They need a 6th, but Bertans.
It's a big time make.
An isolation on the left side of the floor for DeRozan. Rocking it between the legs. He drives. His reverse is no good. Aldridge tips it in. Dallas scored 6 straight to tie it. Spurs have scored 5 straight to regain most of the lead that Dallas had shoot back up.
What you have is outstanding players making outstanding plays. That's an excellent putback that time as DeRozan misses the little scoop. Aldridge uses the left hand to put it in.
1 minute left. Luka goes to Matthews. A long three-pointer. Oh! To go, and Matthews from way out there.
It was drawn up perfectly. It was deep, but Wesley still able to get it.
That'll chop it down to a 2-point lead. DeRozan, mid-range J, and good.
That was great defense. What a tough shot.
Back to Luka, and he'll score inside to make it 5 straight games of 25 points. First rookie to do that since Steph Curry at the end of the 2009-10 season.
In the first half and a lot of the third quarter, Luka behind the back and gets to his 25th point.
Aldridge catches the inbounds pass. The game is over. San Antonio goes to 26-20. Mavs are 20-24. And they face a mighty tough road trip in front of them to Indiana and Milwaukee. Final score tonight.